Hi, I'm Pop Up, and this is Broken Not Done, the Still Here Journey. And this is all about the hope, healing, and mental health awareness to bring everybody back in, one day at a time. You're in the right place if that's what you're looking for, and I'd love to walk with you. So come journey with me. Well, good morning. Hi, my name's Pop Up, and we're going to take you on a trip today. More of that hope, healing, and drive towards peace. Peace is our key word today. And drive down south. Got a little bit of a hike for you. Should be interesting. I've done it before. There's a tree there. I call it my tree. It's not my tree, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Gonna have lunch there. The hike itself is wonderful. It kind of meanders and follows this creek or river. It's very peaceful. It's where I find peace. And as well as driving is another way that I find peace. Peace is the main thing. That's what we all strive for. That's our ultimate goal. And even if it's 1 second of peace, when you're down in the depths of depression, peace is unreachable. It's unattainable. So I'm going to show you some of the ways that I found peace. Unfortunately, for at least a year, peace was completely unattainable, even for 1 second. So I'm going to try and show you some of the things that I did to find that peace, to find that inner happiness or joy that is so hard to find. So that's what we're going to do today. Just kind of meander on a trail, relax. I had a rough couple days, so this is me bringing it all back, bringing it down, and trying to find a little bit of calmness within me. So we're here, we're doing it. I got about another 20-minute, 30-minute drive, and altogether the hike it says it's 20 miles. I don't remember that. I remember it to be like 7 miles each direction, which is 14 miles. But we'll see. Got my lunch packed. My bags are packed. Rock and roll. All right, we're here. Sign's a little tilted. Awandal's new launch. This is the Awandal Passage of the Palmetto Trail. As you can see, there is nobody here. Should be a pleasant hike. It's a Tuesday at about 11 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, we're not going to see too many people on the trail. But it's a beautiful trail, tons to look at. I've got tide tables and all that stuff there. And then as you come out, or as you start the trail, over here, it's got a little canoe and boat launch or something. It's really nice, very well kept. You can see low tide, or close to low tide, I'm not sure. But it's absolutely gorgeous out here. Just look at this. I could live out here. Well, just got on the trail. I'm not even sure if you can hear this because my headphones are being used as the mic. So this is the start of the trail. I mean, it's just gorgeous. You got these live oaks. One right there. I mean, it's just beautiful out here. You can hear the birds chirping. Like that. It really is nice. Get on the trail. It's comfortable, it's calming, it's relaxing. That's where you find peace. I'm not sure if you can see them here, but there's a bunch of little tiny crabs just cruising around. It's something that we see in our marshes. They're so cute. All right, taking a little lunch break. Got my Gatorade, Subway Italian sandwich, and show you better pictures later, but this is my tree, the one I was talking about earlier. Absolutely gorgeous. Well, as I already told you, I consider this my tree.
I love it here. I brought my kids here. You can see me looking up at the sky, and this is the view that you get when you lay on the trunk and you're just relaxing. And this is just a little fishing boat going through the marsh. There is a channel there. It leads to the Intercoastal Waterway. So, and that guy was cruising along. He's moving at a pretty good pace. But again, you get to get out here. You feel like you're in a great place. So this is my tree. It is huge. Just to give you an idea, that center trunk right there is about 3 feet across. It is gigantic. I'm going to take a couple steps back, see if I can... Oh, there we go. It is huge and gorgeous. I spent about a half hour here just hanging out, enjoying the peace. This is what I hope you find too. So here we are, all done with lunch, just kind of hanging out. So you might ask, Pop, why are you starting with peace? Peace is the ultimate goal when it comes to life in general. This is for everybody. And finding that peace, you know, we're searching for it, we're looking for it, we're trying to find it. It is hard to do. And I'm here to hopefully guide you a little bit, maybe give you some hints, some ideas. We'll delve eventually into the technical side of peace and see what we can do to achieve that. So this is my day. I'm taking the day off, just doing my hike here at the Palmetto Trail, Avondale Passage, and it is gorgeous. Absolutely perfect day. It was a little overcasty first thing this morning, but it turned out to be just fine. And that's what life is going to be, just fine. Just hang in there with me. We can do this together. So the last time I was out here was not for good reasons. I was actually hiking out here to find this tree to end my life. And we didn't want that. Apparently, neither did the universe. So here we are now in a much better place, walking through our palm forest right here. Just gorgeous. There's a bunch of palms in a much better place. And we can find that too. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some effort. It's going to take some diligent, focused drive. But we can do it. And we're going to do it. Just hang in there with me. We got this. One day at a time, one step at a time, one video at a time. But step by step, we're going to do this. So hang in there with me. All right, so I went up, and yeah, it's like 9.5 miles up and back. That's why I was like, I don't remember that. But just a quick update, let you know what I was thinking. And peace, very hard to come by, but very important to have. So we'll keep focusing on that throughout the day. So, and you're gonna have hiccups along the way. To be frank, most of them are going to be major and cause major problems. It's what happens. When you're in depression, everything is major. And some of them actually are major. In my case, they were. And I was just talking to my brother yesterday about that. And he was saying, you know, you're handling things better, which is fantastic. That's a huge change from what I've been through.
over the past few years. It's all due to the medication. So if you're on medication, stay on your medication. I'll say it 1,000 times. It's huge that you stay on the medication and give it a chance. 4 to 8 weeks. That's what you got to give it. I know it sucks in the meantime. And then when you change the medication, you're going to hit a dip that's worse than the depression that you had before you started taking medication. And then that new medication starts taking effect at that 4 to 8 week moment. At any rate, things are going to come up. In my case, this is something small. It really isn't that big, but there's something wrong with my phone battery. They tried to replace it. This is 2 weeks ago. And the replacement place said, no, we can't replace it. It's not fixable. So they sent a message to Verizon. 6 phone calls later, mind you, each phone call is about a half hour. 6 phone calls later, the guy assures me for the 4th time that the new replacement phone is on its way. Which, I'm not going to hold my breath. But again, this is minor compared to the stuff that could happen, like a divorce or 2, being pushed to sell your house that you worked so hard to get, losing your wife or kids or dogs or massive amounts of money, car accidents, physical injuries, mental illness kicking in. There's a ton of things in life that are going to come about your way. So just hang in there. I know it's tough, and it's probably more tough than anybody, including me, can imagine. Especially where I'm at right now. I remember the pain, and it did suck, but I did make it through, and that's what I want for you, to just realize that moment of peace that you're getting. And I want to edit what I said earlier. I said day by day, step by step, or something like that. Literally, it's second by second. Every second that you have peace is something you should be grateful for, because that peace is not easy to come by. So hang in there with me. We got this. Little by little, I'm with you. I can't imagine your pain because I'm not in it. It's your pain, it's your depression, it's your hurt, it's your sorrow, your suffering. And you are suffering. But that's okay, you got this. There is peace at the end of that. There's light at the end of that tunnel. There's a little bit of peace that you're going to come find, whether it's hiking on a trail or sitting on the beach, fishing on the beach, fishing at a lake or a river, riding your bicycle, going to the library, reading a book, watching TV, whatever it is that gives you that moment of peace. Do it. Stick with it. That is your goal. The little bit of peace in the beginning, and as time goes on, hopefully a little bit more peace that you find in life. And I hope you find that peace. I really do. And if you can't find that peace, message me. We'll figure it out together. So I'm gonna continue hiking my trail here. I'll hit my tree up one last time before I finish up the trail, and get back to you in just a moment. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much for walking with me today. It's been another journey, and little by little, we're gonna make a difference. So hang in there with me. We got this, one day at a time.